nothing quite like Derby Day. The passion, the right... So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions, though, once they do recover the ball.
Has some moves. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Now, this could be costly. Mario Pasalic. Onto De Ketelaere. This could be dangerous. As it goes, corner coming. It's played in now. Nikola Zalewski. Decent looking attack this. Still not away here. Well read, just as it was looking promising. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Under a bit of pressure here. Now there's been a goal in the Roma game, and Alex can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Cagliari. They've scored the opener with 15 minutes played.
Hang on, goal here maybe. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Miretti. Bonazzoli. Could be something on from this. And they've got it back now. Sead Kolasinac. Bellanova. An attack of genuine promise now. Michele Colo-Colo. Decent chance. It might still happen. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Pasalic. Kosunu.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
Not a lot of time for him. Franco Vasquez. Great instinct there to cut it out. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? A little sloppy on the ball there. Vasquez. Miretti. Lovely weighted pass. They won the ball, now to keep it. There's a bit of belief in this move. Gets in the way superbly. Tackle clears it out. Corner coming up.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
Delivered into the box. And that's gone out for another one. Corner again. They take it short. Sent into the middle. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Miretti. Now, here's an invitation. Tackle that was all about the timing.
Yeah, you've got to be so careful there.
Mario Pasalic. Onto De Ketelaere. And the forward progress continues. Mario Pasalic. Nicely sets it up. Oh, penalty given here. This for 1-0. And they have liftoff. The first goal so important in any game. In this game, oh, it's massive. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. De Ketelaere. Mario Pasalic. No stopping him there. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being... Deceptive, great reading of the game. Vasquez. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, and he seems happy about the move based off the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business, you've got to say.
Well, somebody needs to get their foot on it here. Odilon Kosunu. De Ketelaere. Ball given away. It's a good ball in behind. And that has to result in a red card. That's a good pass. Surely the equaliser. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Now here comes a change. Mario Pasalic. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Beaten easily here. Oh, here we go. Free kick given. And they'll be queuing up to take it from here. Michele Colo-Colo. And this could be the moment for a counter. Could go in front here. A goal from the substitute. And the change that was made has made a change.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Bellanova. Kolasinac. Griezmann now. Mario Pasalic. Getting closer. It's sloppy in possession. The anticipation rising with this move. And the promise of something happening is over. Gets past really nicely. Vardy. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And the ball is claimed, secure goalkeeping there.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
A real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? And that's brilliantly taken by a keeper in command. A really good interception to take the ball. Antoine Griezmann. Oh, could be a chance here. Yeah, surely. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. 5 minutes to go.
Well, the momentum is shifting and the
Oh,
fans...
they must score. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. They're making a change here. It's played in now. Has the space to whip it in here. Trying his luck. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Nothing will come of it, it's been cleared. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Terrific chance. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building in here. They've been so poor today, far below their usual standard.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch.
All eyes on one man, up against his former club. Will he make an impact? Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Cremonese, and they take on Genoa.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
On the offensive. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
The Genoa starting 11.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and looked to do things differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
This looks interesting. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Onana. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Vardy. Threading it. Surely. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
Martin. Frendrup.
Vi ricordiamo che al termine della partita sarà offerta una degustazione di prodotti locali nella zona antistante.
Now with Gigot.
Grazie.
Well, giving the ball away. And darting through. Oh, magnificent reaction. Good use of advantage there. And there was no advantage, so free kick here. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And the keeper is there to cover up. Right, I understand the situation has changed in the Cagliari game. Let's go to Alex Scott for an update.
It's a goal for Cagliari. They're the first on the score sheet here with 25 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Will it happen for them? Will it be? And the keeper more than equal to the task. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Jeremy Sarmiento. The cross is on. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Jean Onana. Morten Frendrup. Colombo. And playing it through. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, no stopping him. Skipping past his opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Lewis Potter. Østigård. Carboni. Sabelli. Distributing it well. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway again, and even Steven here. Sabelli. Jean Onana. Aaron Martin has it. Morten Frendrup. And finding the flow. Can he do it to take the lead? And nicely parried away. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business.
Sorry, Sue. A chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. So there we have it. 2-1. Colombo. Lewis Potter. How can he take them on and beat them? But really sticking to their task defensively. Opportunity here. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Oh, that is superb from the keeper. Tremendous reflex action.
I can't believe they're behind it. The amount of chances they've created. They must be so frustrated with themselves. If they can be clinical, there's goals here.
Can he deliver? Oh, good hit. Close shave. Time for a change then. But it should be a thrilling match in Serie A, the one we've got coming up for you on EA TV. It's Cremonese facing Roma.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Well, nicely cut out. Now, what can they do with the ball? Well, the cross could help them. Really good build-up, but no end product. It should be a Serie A game to savour. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Genoa against Torino. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Jean Onana. Onana. Now with Stanchu. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jeremy Sarmiento. He made good progress there. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Morten Frendrup. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Nicolai Stanchu. On to Onana. Oh, useful ball. Oh, it might be. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, I actually thought they'd won it there, but what a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. It could be crucial, especially if they go on to get the winner.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Frendrup. And now with Onana. Stanchu. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. Decent position. whistle. A manager with a clear vision. It's not just about tactics. Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And here's the Roma starting 11.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2 wing-backs. But the 2 behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And time for the change now. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the way they're...
Hello, everyone. The heavens opened earlier, and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. How's it going to go, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Intelligent ball, and easily intercepted.
Good reading of the game.
And here's the Roma starting 11.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Now to the front post. Well, the keeper wasn't full. Imminent danger! Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Incisive pass. And there it is, a chance. Superb stop. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. A striker you can simply never write off. Jamie Vardy, of course, he has so much know-how. What are you anticipating seeing from him?
This season, he's been outstanding on occasions. His goal tally is really, really good. He looks a threat whenever he gets the ball, and his movement's been excellent. I'm sure he'll add to his tally today, and they're going to have to mark him really tightly.
Trying to open them up. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Good tackle. Artem Dovbyk. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
It's going to take us a while to see how bad this injury is because he got trodden on in that last challenge. So his foot is definitely a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. It's going to be a Roma throw. Pellegrini. Here's Cristante. Artem Dovbyk. Might work out. Big opportunity. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. 1-0 then. Brooke Norton-Cuffy. Alessio Zerbin showing a good reading of the game. An effective ball win. Nicely constructed. Vardy. Struggled to get it away properly. Zerbin. And look at this! Superbly read and executed. Has to keep possession. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Committed challenge. Sarmiento. Jamie Vardy now. Angelino. And with that, the attack fizzles out. What can he do with it now? And playing it through. Can he finish? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
A chance then for the respective managers to address. So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Alessio Zerbin. Martín Pajero. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Applying vigorous pressure. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Right, I think I'd better send it over to Alex Scott, because I'm hearing there's been a change to the situation in the Sassuolo game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Hellas Verona. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. It's now 1-0 with 51 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. An exciting night in store, and we'll have you covered here on EA TV. The second leg of the Europa League round of 16 tie. It's Roma versus Stuttgart.
Well, after that first leg, there's everything to play for in the second leg, with a quarter-final place.
And it's opening up, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, nicely cut out. Dolbig. And a creative look about this. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, this is looking promising. Norton Cuffy. Right, I'm hearing something has happened in the Genoa game, so let's get the information from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Genoa.
Oh, surely! They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. Clarification, Genoa have scored in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. And a chance for the lead. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And a brisk run. Can they set up a chance? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And I'm getting word that a goal has gone in the Bologna game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's another goal for Bologna. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Angelino. Here's Cristante. He's in here. Opting for the chip and fired against the crossbar. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Roma regaining possession.
Well, Roma know that was a big chance there. Will they get another? They're going to have to be quick. Not long left now.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. From a long way out, and dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Oh, it might be. Taking one for the team.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Trying his luck. Just can't get it past him. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Bryan Cristante. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.